Дьюти... Дьюти это на нескольких приставках. Смотри просто. Где? А, тонкий намек типа иди ищи. Я если его и возьму. Я если его возьму, то я это мне его модифицировать надо. Да, есть Вармс. Никса 10. Как ее? Я понял, тебя фиолетовой бабой. А не сестра ли она? А не сестра ли? По-моему, ее сестра как раз. Блин, на выходных я хотел группу свою доделать, надо доделать. В то время уже вечером.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
М. Что-то какие-то странные игры на двоих. Да и FIFA это херня. В смысле не является дружественным? Угу. Надеюсь, здесь нет никого, кроме этого робота. Есть, где? Надо робота срочно активировать.
There we go.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Ух ты, он еще и враг. Зашибись. Это вторая Соня. Я-то думал, он друг, я его активировал специально для этого, а он оказывается враг. Да. А может, я что-то не так понял? Да я просто присел и что-то это... Сейчас еще раз. Нет, я ничего не забрал. Можно взять Mortal, он сейчас, по-моему, по скидке будет. Mortal Kombat. А где опасность-то? Где? Ну-ка, я сейчас еще раз попробую. Да чё внимание-то? Кто меня видит? Ух ты, ёшкин кот.
Идеально. Молоко с шоколадом и шоколад с молоком. Отлично вообще. Причем молоко с шоколадом стоит 20 рублей, а шоколад с молоком 25.
Так и надо.
Да. Видишь, что взять, да?
Угу.
Нихера себе, смотри, это классно.
Угу.
Дай посмотрю, там такие классные эти таймеры. Нет новостей, нету толком.
Так подпишись. Ладно, пока стой, чувак, на месте. А, блин, эти же летают, точно. Эх. Курящий гуль, горе в семье. Чего вы тут позабывали, гули? Спите, что ли, здесь целыми днями? Ой, упал, ну ладно. Ты знаешь, что он там должен сидеть, гуль? Стопудово.
Реклама чипсов. Мне понравился там момент, где он как глушак на пистолет его накручивает.
Да.
Нормально, так ничего не слышно.
Блин, тут бочки с радиацией. Думаю, что за радиация поперла. Так, а тут нечего лежать. Я думал, здесь гуль хотя бы спит. Блин, надо полечиться. Блин, не то заюзал. Блин.
Хорошая реклама, смотри.
Nice.
Угу.
Settlements, sanctuary, as I guess I found it. Minutemen were involved in this. The Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. Sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. Elton Britt is next with a song that, well, frankly, it sounds very irresponsible for several reasons. Here's your Uranium Fever.
Собака там уже дверь открывает сама.
Bingo.
Угу. Угу. Так, ладно. Теперь надо думать так. Ох, ни хрена себе. Мне придется полкарты обходить. Ладно, пойдем хлам сбрасывать. Угу. Так, хлам сбросить сначала.
It's like I can finally think straight.
Ой. Есть идея. Тут, по-моему, можно одевать этих чувачков.
Let's trade.
Да!
I gave up alcohol after
Джиди.
settling down here. Doctor said I
Теперь
shot
он у
my
меня в
liver.
14-м этом, 114-й.
Just looking to trade a little.
Да, нету.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all.
А, стоп, я думаю, что не то. Стой.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
У него вот этот. А нет, одет. Все норм.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all hazy.
Угу. Да. Нет у меня шляпы. Угу. А почему я не могу стелс-бой в него вставить? У меня же есть с собой стелс-бой. Ладно, разберемся потом. Ну-ка, что с броней можно сделать? Я видел. О, пип-боя можно. Блин. Это мне. Если я чуть-чуть поувеличивал тут. Я свою броню улучшил. Эту. 111, которая вот свою эту. Теперь она у меня защищает от радиации немножко лучше. Так, ладно, надо идти по квестам, а то что просто так бродить-то? Ненцы. Ой, ну пошли допираться, ладно. А, блин. Нет, ни хрена, не пойду далеко. Тут еще можно. Блин, там добрососедство, там дохренища врагов всяких. Нет. Это что у нас? Опять от добрососедства бежать. Вот, инсталли надо.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9.5.
Ну пошли до паладина Дэнса, тут он что-то должен.
Что самое главное в лесу? Туалетная бумага, особенно в хвойном. Потому что там жопу нечем вытереть.
Я, кстати, вот это оружие разобрал. Подумал, нахрен оно нужно, его заряжать долго. А у меня круче есть, которое это я подобрал. Плюсом я еще и легендарное подобрал. Слышь? А вот это вот, которое с ручки заряжается, оно долгое. Я его разобрал просто нахрен. Хотя я его модифицировал, кстати, оно было лучше. Но его надо долго модифицировать, чтобы оно хоть что-то давало. А так она херня. Дайте мне силовую броню свою. И, кстати, им так до сих пор не помог еще. Я сбегал только по одному квесту. А если сейчас все до этого дойдет, чтобы это там зачищать, это, блин, столько всякой жопы.
Dance? Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Ну пошли. Чё встал-то, пошли. Говорит, пошли на крышу, а сам не идет. Вот чё это за бред? Покажи мне путь-то на крышу, чувак. Ах, он свалил уже. А, вот он, путь на крышу. Ну вот, я открыл уже этот летающий корабль. Но он рядом с институтом находится, там где-то. Поэтому, блин, конечно, хорошая штука то, что у меня новая точка будет доступа. Давай.
Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes.
А вот и институт.
We're gonna need that edge when we take on the institute. They've already proven.
А нет, не возле института.
Which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal.
Дальше находится эта хрень.
Our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference.
А можно от него отойти, от этого пулемета? Или мне за него надо обязательно держаться?
Blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck.
На карте столько точек, которых мне надо открыть, а, блин, до них добираться сейчас. Эту карту все чистить, я только один уголок еще только начал чистить, я еще не успел ничего. Меня шлют по всей карте, а я не могу открыть всю карту вот так вот быстро, потому что, блин, я чищу по мелким клочкам. Надо на этот корабль обязательно прийти. Так, хорошо контур у меня потом остается, где я рядом находился. О, летающий корабль. Аэропорт открылся. Какого? А, точно. Давай я себе подобью. Блин, нельзя. Сегодня, кстати, какое число? 7-е? 10 числа. По-моему, у моей бабушки день рождения.
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission.
Но
Is
там
this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate.
посмотрим.
I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the clipping and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. Let me make one
Я не помню, по какой ветке идти, чтобы, короче, квест дают. Требуется убить кого-то там из Братства Стали.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you.
Сначала требуется пройти 100% одной этой, потом 100% второй, потом третьей, четвертой.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight.
Мне звание рыцарь надо получить, чтобы силовую броню дали.
You'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard, Elder Maxon.
Ясно. До рыцаря нужно дорасти. Блин, херово.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous.
Там только местные работают. Там только местные работают.
It has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation.
Зато получают они больше, раза в 4, в 5.
Are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly.
Им хватает и на гроб, и хватает семью прокормить.
But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam. Ad Victoriam. Ad Victoriam. I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Кому?
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Мне дали силовую броню.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain
Сейчас.
you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new
Он
orders.
сказал, что только рыцари носят. Я еще не рыцарь. Я к нему пришел, он мне сказал, я уже рыцарь. Ща возьму. Мне с паладином надо поговорить. Угу. Угу. Я сейчас заберу свою броню, гляну, что она там дает. Рыцарь братства. Впереди. Я тоже рад за повышение. Дайте мою силовую броню. Я только за ней здесь.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Я аккуратно.
I won't let you down, Dan. I promise. Good.
Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Нет.
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
Hey.
Ready.
Нет. Я свою собаку отправил и взял с собой паладина. Нет.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Yeah.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or
Ну ладно, зато у меня теперь есть свой спутник в силовой броне. Мне еще осталось 3 спутника сменить, и у меня будет достижение.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Сменить 5 спутников.
Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department.
Да, это какой-то библиотекарь.
However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with
Кого?
requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to
Ты о
get the
каком
job done.
коте?
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Ты тут что забыла? Блин, теперь у меня новый, кто будет мешаться под ногами. Во! Да. Ой, использовать, нет, не использовать, поговорить с бабой. Инстаграм.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Баба Инстаграм.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha!
Да, я
That's always
видел.
the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. the work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Да возвращайся, ты иди отсюда. О, здорово. А, не, ты мне нужен, давай.
Step forward, Knight.
Проктолог.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
What?
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Может, у тебя глаза красные.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Ну-ка, что у тебя есть?
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Вообще один остался. Где этот грёбаный паладин? О, врач, иди сюда. Ты же врач, да? Да, вроде врач.
Excuse me, Captain Cade.
Something I can do for you, soldier?
О, вылечи меня.
All right, soldier. You'll be fine. Just tell me what the trouble is.
I've been laying off chems and booze lately.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
А, нет, у меня зависимости нет.
Radiation. I feel sick.
All right. Let's flush your system.
Еще один с фиолетовым шприцом.
All done. Any other complaints?
Just hurt all over.
Scrapes and bruises, but it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up.
Вот тебе и армия, все за свой счет.
Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Sounds good. Be careful, Knight. We'd hate to lose you.
Так, с этим справились. Вот он, сволочь. Урод. Собаку мою. О, котяра, здорово. Грёбаный паладин. То мне без разницы. Мне без разницы. А, это рыцарь братства, я думал, силовая броня стоит. Где моя силовая броня-то находится? Алло. Так, только не давайте мне сейчас задание зачисткой.
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood? Look, I realize you're
броню свою не забрал.
but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Предатель. Собаку мою заразу заставил отправить. Я не знаю, куда я ее отправил даже. Не сяду я, пока силовую броню свою не забрал. Охренели, что ли? Мне обещали силовую броню. Ой. Так. Не тут. Где-то там. Да-да, беги. Ой, и не тут. Так. А, вот. Ну ладно, хоть что-то стреляющее со мной теперь будет ходить. Да. Согласен. Так, где-то комната, вот она, силовая броня. Так, где ты там собирала, говоришь, силовую броню? Какая моя? Любая? Или это именно? А, вон она, походу, моя зеленая, которая... Да. Единственная зеленая броня. А, сейчас. Сейчас глянем, что у нее там с характеристиками. Так, не то. А чё я его открою, смысл? Посмотреть это не то надо сейчас. Это надо в эту зайти, в защиту, кто он? Вот эту. Модель Б.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Она вся починенная.
You haven't lived until you hipster Brahmin with a vertibird.
Зачем мне ее собирать? Ну, да, лучше. Почему? Почему я уничтожу этот корабль? Откуда ты знаешь, что я корабль уничтожу? А что тогда говоришь? Ничего я не буду уничтожать. Институт не такой. Я там максимум человека убью. У меня сейчас перестрелка предстоит, поэтому я силовуху-то искал, чтобы это... На мутантов выйти в силовой броне. Я еще ссу на них без силовой брони идти. У меня оружие херня. Я найти нормально не могу ничего. Куда мне сесть там надо? Где задание? Боевой винтокрыл. Это он? Нет, походу не он. А, нет, он. Горит хрень. Не то. И как в боевое сесть? А что-то микрофон отключил, кстати. У тебя микрофон отключен. Зачем ты его отключала? Так, где боевой-то этот хрен? Как в него сесть? Я уже приготовился даже. Наверх лезть? Ух ты! Мне лучше. Да блин, как сесть-то в этот боевой? Ну вот он, боевой винтокрыл. Ты же боевой? Интересно, я могу отсюда свалиться? А, там можно два типа сесть. То есть я могу лететь на нем на этот в аэропорт, и еще могу лететь как-то этот. Нет. Да блин, мне нафиг в аэропорт лететь. Мне квест надо выполнить, алло. Ну чё, вы издеваетесь надо мной? Как сесть на него? А, мне в аэропорт спуститься и сесть там. Вон чё. А. Нет, отсюда меня отправить сразу. Кто там ведет перестрелки? Что такое? Ясно. Полигон. А где паладин? Тут сидит? Блин, я его не вижу. Ну давай, полетели. Тут супермутант будет.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Блин, охренеть, какие они толстые. Где еще мелкие? Мне крупный-то не так уж и важен. Мне потом садиться мелкими воевать. Где еще они? Вот они.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repairs.
Прикинь, мне помимо того, что попался этот жирный, который чудище. Ты прикинь, мне попался помимо чудища еще этот легендарный чувак. Вот, критическое попадание, повышение скорости заполнения индикатора критической атаки.
You never know what to find.
Не знаю. Тоже интересный факт. Расстреливаешь ты, машина ни хрена не взрывается. Расстреливать тебя, рядом стоящие машины падают, буквально взрываются за 2-3 патрона. Ну чё ты встал? У тебя свое оружие есть.
Viewpoint,
Прикинь, у него нет своего оружия. Ну-ка. И как мне с ним ходить, если у него этот... Нету ни хрена. Да, по-моему, собака полезнее, чем это безоружное существо. Хоть броньку подогнали крутую. Угу.
Hey. Over here. Move here. Here. Head over there.
Так, блин, иди.
It's impossible for me to access that. Be glad to share the burden.
Да я вижу.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial. So boring.
Getting hungry. No green stuff. What? Who's found you?
Where'd they go?
Let's go.
Got it. What? They've gone dark.
Hey, scoop is a beer. Don't burn.
Being Stop moving, stupid man! Go ahead and hide.
Всего одна печенька с чаем.
Угу. Ты увидел.
I wanted a fight.
Одна печенька всего.
Угу. Угу. Угу.
I'm on it.
Here.
Got it.
Съем. Угу.
seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent. I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Где этот грёбаный паладин? Ты нахрена оружием снабжаю? Слышь ты, урод.
Heads up.
Where do you want me?
Paladin.
What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
How do you think things are between us?
I don't see how this is a relevant question right now.
That was it?
Affirmative.
Heads up.
Awaiting your command. Got anything interesting for me today?
Круто. Чувак, ты где есть? Вот нахрена я взял его с собой, а? Снабдил его оружием. Приказал ему ходить с собой. Да мне проще вообще отказаться. Сейчас я уровень апну и вкачаю себе одиночную ходьбу и буду получать меньше урона и носить больше урона. И носить больше вещей. Сука, еще пугает меня тут. Чувак, у нас с тобой приказ зачистить это место. Ты какого просто так за мной ходишь? Я не понял. Тебе что, прикалывают за мной наблюдать? Блин.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. Got a treat for you.
Да, блин. Не знаю. Тренировать память свою. Кого?
Paladin dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them, not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Интересно, почему у меня у моего... А, точно, там же не мой стоял блок. Обычно я его так не трачу сильно. Комик-кон проходит не только в Японии. Комик-кон это американский, это иностранный вообще. Это не наш. Шелдон в сериале постоянно говорит о комик-коне. Они постоянно посещают комик-кон там. Ой.
У меня пару новостей, все, Эллен закончилась. Это у тебя, блин, облистаешься. Можно целый день эти новости смотреть.
С учетом того, что я чистил группы давным-давно, у меня оставалось пару групп там. И сейчас я обратно вернул большую часть.
Я тебе реально говорю.
Угу. Мне еще надо будет потом, блин, то ли походить позащищать, но там дохренище сложные. Не хочу их защищать пока. Мне оружие сначала дайте нормальное, я пойду позащищаю.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Короче, он мне дал хрень, которая вызывает вертолет для быстрого перемещения по карте. Нет, ты прикинь, то есть я могу вызвать свой собственный вертолет. Не какую-то там херню, не пешком, а вертолет. По карте перемещаться.
Our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, then we're in for quite a fight. There must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location, speak to Proctor Tegan. I'm certain he'd be willing to help.
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Мне квеста не дал, да? Не дал. Так куда мне надо идти? Нет, не то, мне не надо.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
This is an emergency broadcast.
Internal baronet pressure. Green light across.
Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time.
When it comes to keeping the Fredwin running, Proctor Ingram's
Ada,
the best.
loop this message.
Yes, sir.
This is an...
Ясно. Охренеть, я уже почти 18 уровень. Так, если сейчас этот мудак со мной, паладин этот, сейчас мне от него отказаться надо. Я уже прокачал перк на одиночную ходьбу. В топку его пока что. Прикинь, нет, не со мной. А вот он и Бобик.
Hey, boy. Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Здорово. Да.
Look alive.
Сейчас я все починю. Ну, у меня пустой еще. Лучше. Ну, тут надо отогнать, другую подогнать. Сейчас еще я утеплю, а будет еще и мне это давать энергию. Так, эту броню. Надо пододвинуть еще в угол. Хотя я знаю, где я свою оставлю эту броню сейчас. Так. Дождь идет. Внутренний. На душе у него дождь. Так вот, у меня теперь две брони стоят. Одна в Санчуаре, вторая у меня на красной ракете. Так, а что тут еще не хватает? Ну-ка. Мастерскую. У меня тут все норм. О, наркоманка, здорово. Ну-ка, могу тебя переубедить?
My energy? What do you mean?
Thought I told you before, kid. I saw you leave that icebox. I know your
Я
pain.
прокачан сейчас более-менее, надеюсь, хоть его ее получится переубедить сразу.
The site can help you, kid. It always has answers.
Наркомании. Говорят, ее можно переубедить, и она будет без наркомании, вроде как это.
No. You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not this again. Kid, Listen to me. I'm old,
Сейчас.
even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then I say I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the sight. We need it. You need it. It's part of who I am.
Блин, ну все красное.
The sight isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give.
All right, kid.
О, прикинь! Сработал. Красная жна.
Worth that much to you, then I'll go clean. No more chems, no more sight.
Охренеть. Да. Да. Все, но она могла мне квестов давать разных по своим дарам. Но не хочу я портить отношения с с этим участком. Он пока мне приносит плюсик. Будет, но уже без этих наркоманий и квестов она не даст. Угу. Кстати, здесь у меня дохренища всякого материала. Ну-ка попробуем броню модифицировать в что-нибудь. Может, эту броню сейчас сделаю покруче. Блин. Ни хрена. Ну-ка, что надо на стол сбоя? Наука 4. А как мне тогда? Есть хрень какая-то, которая может оживить броню, а модификация я не могу увидеть ее почему-то. Ну-ка теперь с ней поговорить надо.
I just want to trade a few things.
А, все. Теперь она просто бродячий NPC. Все, без дара. Она теперь бездарная. Блин, я мог им надавать этих. Из убежища 114 всяких разных этих форм, чтоб они одели. Ну ладно. Где эта крыса была ж тут только что? Вот она. Вылазь. На. Тут не эти.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
You'll need help if you want to succeed.
I'm aware of this. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional
Верстак
resources
для
in this
роботов.
undertaking.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Чего там она говорит?
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Look alive.
How may I be of service?
А, да, и модификации закинуть все.
Be happy to help if I can.
Да, хера они тут зачистили роботов. Чё?
Hey.
Yes.
Чё за карабин? А, этот что ли, с которым у меня патронов нет ни хрена. Ясно.
Hey.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
А, вот куда мне. Блин, мне опять... О! Мне уже сюда 2 раза надо сходить. Блин. Идти, значит, надо. Ладно, в этот раз я с роботом теперь. Надеюсь, он будет помогать. Я робота взял себе вместо собаки. Собаку отправил на эту, на базу. Сейчас попробуем, что за робот. Сначала тут военная зона, по-моему, где-то. А, не туда военная зона. Ой, где?
My apology. Found the target again.
У меня там робот кипиш наводит, на меня даже не отвлекаются они. А вон он стоит. Ща, погодьте, убью. Нет, робот. Погодь, мне надо убить сначала тут. Вот он. Ну и чинить надо еще. На нее ремонт на эти надо находить. Ну блин, она тут такой кипиш навела. Вот она. Ада.
Hey.
What did you require my assistance?
I think it's time to disable your personality subroutine.
Sorry, no can do. That switch was disabled when I was built. I'm afraid you're stuck with me this way.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
Yes.
Get away from me. I swear, if I wasn't tied down...
Hi. The hell you looking at?
Hi.
This ain't no place for you.
Oh, they're gonna love you.
Hey there.
I didn't have the caps, so they threw me in here.
Что мне сделать-то тут надо? Опять не то. Посмотрим.
Round, Kate is the undisputed winner! And who's this? Wait, who let you... What? Shit! First mistake!
Ах ты, ни хрена себе! Ясно. Загружайтесь. Если они мне не рады, значит будем уничтожать.
And that concludes this round. Kate is the undisputed winner! And who's this?
А я хотел по-мирному.
Wait, who let you... Buddy, I'd find some cover, quick! Looks like someone got lost! I'll find you!
Shoot him! Shoot him all! Any idea where... Nice try.
Да, блин, нет.
Self-diagnostic looks great. Ready to get back to the safety zone.
Вот это интересно. Свинцовая сшитая кожаная броня. Стоять. Не вижу, откуда он стреляет.
Trouble. Not anymore, at least.
Keep your head up. Damn coward.
The heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this. Hey! You all done killing each other? Come over here. Show us you don't mean no harm. So you wanna talk this out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna bash on my theater some more? You finished tearing the place up now? Look, whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time. Tearing the place up now? Look, whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time. You all done killing each other? Look, whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time. Look, whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time. So you wanna talk this out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna bash on my theater some more? You finished tearing the place up now? So you wanna talk this out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna bash on my theater some more?
Hey.
What can I do for you?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you come over here, show us you don't mean no harm? Why don't you come over here, show us you don't mean no harm? So you wanna talk this out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna bash on my theater some more? Why don't you come over here, show us you don't mean no harm? So you wanna talk this out? Is it over? Well, that could've gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Still won the fight, didn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the combat zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Kate here's the headliner. 100+ matches, undefeated. We used to serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of raiders rolled in and we became a more exclusive establishment. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that is.
I'm sorry. It just seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Trouble? Nah. But keeping those idiots entertained was what kept the lights on. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do now.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? Now, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
Why do you ask?
Consider it professional curiosity. Now, what'd you think of the fight?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Remind you of brighter days, sir?
Kate!
So, you're ready to head out?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I dunno. Feeling kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up me arse. So, are you ready to get this show on the road?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
Hey.
What you need?
Ada?
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Time
Time to hit the road.
Wonderful. I look forward to traveling with you.
Hey.
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Hey.
Get away from me. I swear, if I wasn't tied down.
Let me...
Nice.
Need a hand with that lock. Or any lock for that matter. Getting into places I'm not wanted is a talent I've acquired over the years.
Hey.
Need some? Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
How do you feel about our relationship?
Could be worse. Could be better. What do you want? A daily report?
That was all.
Sure.
Attention. Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge. Delta Team Lead to the bridge.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, soldier. Come back when you've decided to take your duties more seriously.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
Do you have any idea where I can find more of them?
Offices, laboratories, military bases. Almost any pre-war location is a potential treasure trove of technical information. I'd try searching desks, filing cabinets, safes, and anywhere else you suspect documents would be stored. Have you had any luck finding any yet?
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
Wonderful. I can't deny my excitement over the prospect of fresh data. You'll rendezvous with the scribe on the ground. She'll have a location for you. The patrol is a success once you've returned the scribe with the data. 0 casualties, of course.
Proctor Quinlan.
I hope the scribe is fully cooperating with you. Were you finished already? Or just have some documents, perhaps?
I'm still working on it.
Good, good. Hopefully, you won't be much longer.
Never mind. I gotta go.
Oh, well. All right, then.
Call me old-fashioned. There's nothing better than me doing something right.
I do hope you're keeping a watchful eye on the scribe.
I never liked having squires aboard the warship, but Maxon thinks they need to train under fire.
You're gonna drag that around.
linger, okay?
Right. But there's a reason. Food's not allowed.
Have Night Captain K take a look at that injury.
We're looking for some action.
Оказывается, телефон. Мне кажется, открылась, короче.
Куда там я отправил? Чье яйцо?
Твое.
Помню с собой зачем.
Крадущий машину во тьме, которая меня... А зачем тебе Яндекс? Ты же без сидишь.
Можешь закрыть его. Я его забыл просто закрыть.
I'm betting we'll find it here.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can.
The Marty Bullfinch
Find
case.
out what their case
Marty was
is
Nick's
about.
partner.
Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw. Oh, come on, Nick. Think of the good times. The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl came up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the...
I don't know why we let Valentine live in this. He saves one or two.
Vadim, I need to talk. Just a minute, Yefim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk.
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Vadim! I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it? You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
Best part of Diamond City is
I killed a man
lights.
for it.
Spot those bad boys.
No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's detective agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Anyway, you look like you need a drink.
Not today.
Come back later, then.
friend looks like trouble. Make sure she's not.
Ой.
Behind. You're just wasting space.
Ты о чем? Не знаю. Я ни с кем не меряюсь.
Heads up.
Hmm?
Hey.
What's up?
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
We could be making more caps. But I'm hoping that'll turn itself around soon.
How do you feel about our relationship?
Rather be with you than being leered at by raiders while fighting in a cage.
That was it?
Fine by me.
Чё мне найти-то надо тут? А,
Doctor?
This better be an emergency.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right into the basement.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think...
Doctor.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Why are you trying to reason with this lunatic? Can't you see he's too far gone?
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
Gotta be something of value on him.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral. Doc.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself.
Застрелился шприцом. Кро, тут умеешь стреляться шприцом.
The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it.
Кого там смотришь?
That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this isn't human.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
Good. Saved us from wasting our ammo.
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out. I wonder what the story is between Mr. Nakano and Nick.
So, Crocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl. Glad I'm not made of meat.
Мне дали чертеж для роботов, сейчас пойду построю, если смогу. Я думал сначала квест пройти, а потом он даст. Лидер 2.
I suppose that's something worth building, whatever it is.